So I'll be solving 10 questions of SHM which are relevant to the upcoming competitive examination like JE and NEET. JE mains and NEET, not for advance obviously. So starting with question number 1. A particle executing SHM with an amplitude of 5 cm and time period of 2 seconds. What is the speed when it is displacement of at 3 cm from the mean position? So it is given that it has a time period of 2 seconds. So omega equal to what? 2 pi by t. So that is pi. Now you have given amplitude, so velocity is equal to omega root over a square minus x square, so that will be pi root over a means 5 square minus 3 square, so it is coming 5 5s of 25 minus 9 16, so 4 pi. So your answer will be 4 pi meter per second obviously. This is an easy one. Option B is the correct answer. Now moving on to question number 2. A body of mass 1 kg is executing SHM. The displacement is given by something, the maximum kinetic energy of the body. So for maximum kinetic energy, V equal to omega A, and omega is 100 and A is amplitude. This is 6. So that should be 600 centimeters. So 6 meter. Actually this is in centimeters, so I am just converting it into meter. Now half mv square, half is half, m is 1, 6 square, that become 18 joule. So A is the correct answer. These are very basic questions. Then a particle in SHM has maximum speed of 20 cm per second, maximum acceleration 40 cm per second square. So maximum speed is V equal to omega A, and maximum acceleration is A is equal to omega square x. So that is also A. So if you divide those, you are getting V by A equal to 1 by omega. That is V by A is 20 by 40. That is given. So 1 by omega equal to 2. So that become omega is equal to 1 by 2. Omega is 2 pi by t. So t is, this will be t by 2 pi. So t will be pi second. So this is the answer is pi second. Now for the next question, a particle start SHM from the mean position. Its amplitude is a and time period is t. What is the time taken to cover a distance of a by 2 from the mean position? So this is quite easy, as we did in our SHM lecture. So this is 0, this is a by 2 from the mean position. So x is equal to, you may write a sine theta, as it is starting from the mean position, so the graph will be, or the function will be sinusoidal. So x is equal to a by 2, so the function will be of sine function. If it would have been started from the extreme position, then we might write a cos theta. So that is a by 2 is equal to a sine theta. So sine theta is 1 by 2, that is theta equal to pi by 6. So if this is pi by 6, so time will be t by 12, because for 2 pi the time taken is t. So for pi by 6, that will be t by 12. Okay, now on to the next question. I will be solving this one. 5 and 10 I will be solving just after solving all other questions. In an SHM, the phase difference between acceleration and the displacement is, so phase difference between acceleration and displacement, this is quite easy. This is displacement, and acceleration is a is equal to minus omega square x. So whatever the x will be, acceleration will be just opposite, so they will be out of phase because of 1 minus. So that will be, out of phase means pi radian. So your answer will be pi radian. Okay, now next question. So question number 7. Now for the next question, the time period of a simple balloon is t. If its length is increased by 21%, new time period will be, so t equal to 2 pi root over L by G, and t dash equal to 2 pi root over L dash by G. So that become t by t dash equal to L by L dash. As it is increased by 21%, so it will be 1.21 L. So t by t dash become 1 by 1.1, because L will get cancelled out, and 1.21 root is 1.1. So t dash is equal to 1.1 t. So this is your correct answer. Okay, now moving on to question number 8. For a particle doing SHM, the displacement is given by x equal to 4 sin pi t, the acceleration of the particle, a equal to what? Omega square x, actually minus omega square x. So minus omega square, omega is how much? Omega is pi, so that will be minus pi square. X is 4 sin pi t, t is half, so that is pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1, so minus 4 pi square, that means C is your correct answer. Okay, now to the next question. A particle starts its ascent from the extreme position. The time taken by the particle to travel distance equal to half of its amplitude is t by n. So this is we did in this one, so that will be t by 12, so that will be 12 seconds, sorry, that will be 12 seconds. Yeah. Okay, next we will do question number 5. So there is a mass, there is a Planck and spring system. You need to find out the omega. So you all know that the formula that we did in the class, t square by 2k effective equal to t1 square by 2k 1, t2 square by 2k 2, t3 square by 2k 3, t4 square by 2k 4. There are how many spring? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so on, t5 square by 2k 5, and t6 square by 2k 6. So this will be t7 square by 2k 7. So I am just solving it over here. So t is tensor and mass side, so if this is t, this is t, then that will be t by 2, t by 2, t by 2, t by 2, and it will be t. So this total t at the mass side is 2t. This is t and t, both 2t, and this t is actually the tension of the mass side, so that will be 2t square by 2k effective equal to, all the 2 you can cancel out. Okay, so this is t1 means this spring is t, so t square by k1, that is k, again t square by k, so I am just writing clearly 2t square by k. And for this spring, t by 2 square by 4k, so t by 2 square by 4k into, there are 4 spring, so you can easily write t square by 4 get cancel out, so t square by 4k. And for the last one, that is again t square by 2 already get cancel out. I'm just doing one more time. This is t by 2 square by 4k. Already these two I have cancelled out. Okay, so that will be, this tension is t by 2, so t by 2 square by 4k into, there are 4 such spring, and here it will be t square by 2k, there is such one spring. Okay, so that will be 4t square by k effective should be equal to, this is coming like t square by k, 2 plus 4 get cancel out, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, so 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, that is coming 4 to the 8, 8 plus 1 plus 2, 11, so 11 by 4 t square by k, that is 4 t square by k, sorry, effective. So your k effective is coming, this cancel out, 16 by 11, so omega will be root over m by k effective. K effective is omega root over k by m. K is 16 k by 11 m, and you can write this 16 as 8 into 2, so value of lambda will become 2. So this was your solution for question number 5. Okay, now I will be solving question number 6, question number 10 as well. Okay, so let's solve question number 10. So in question number 10, just a minute, I will just erase this one. Okay, question number 10. A massless spring of spring constant K is equal to 100 Newton meter hangs in a vertical plane from point O. Okay, there's a there is a mass of 2 kg with velocity v naught is equal to 10 meter per second. It is hitting this mass and K is 100 Newton per meter. You need to find out the amplitude of oscillation, as initially there was some amplitude. You need to find out the amplitude for current amplitude. So it is given that K is given. Now another small spherical ball of same mass is moving with velocity something, collide with a block, get stuck with it as shown in figure. So as it is in equilibrium, so at equilibrium position this is hitting this one, so mv naught should be equal to, as this is hitting, so you need to do conservation of momentum, as this is just a PIQ type game and PIQ type position, and m plus m into v, as it is inelastically collide and get stuck. So v equal to, so that's an example of perfect inelastic collision, v naught by 2, so that is root 10 by 2. Now you can clearly write v equal to omega s square minus x square, that is quite easy, root 10 by 2. Omega is root over k by m, so that is k by k means 100, and m is total mass is 2 to 4, so root 25, so that is 5 a square. A is how much, I don't know, and x, now x will be, as this was in equilibrium position, so mg should be equal to kx. Whenever this is hitting this one, you will not write, sorry, you will not write 2mg equal to kx, because it was initially at this position, so at that position mg should be equal to kx, so x should be equal to mg by k, and this is hitting at that position only, so this will be mg by k. And after solving this one, you will be getting a equal to root 10 by root 14 by 10 meter. This will be your answer. So this was the detailed answer key of the recent test that we conducted. That's all. The upcoming test will be of motion in 1D and 2D, that is kinematics. Okay, good luck to you all, and your result will be published very soon, within 1 or 2 days. Thank you.